Yeah, may I know about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Sunita Rawat, and I come from a beautiful district, Chamoli, Garhwal. It is in
Okay.
Uttarakhand, and I am a homemaker, mother to two. I possess an MBA degree too. That's a bit about me. My hobby changes with time actually. So nowadays,
Okay.
my hobby is to converse with people, like strangers and all, and I like teaching. So
Nice.
these are my hobbies these days. What
Sure.
about
Actually,
you?
you're just exactly like me. Yeah, for me also. Actually, I'm a BTech IT graduate. I'm working
Uh-huh.
in software industry. I'm from Tamil Nadu, but I'm working in Bangalore. And
Mhm.
yeah, my hobbies always change. I don't stick to one hobby for a long time. When
Mhm.
I get bored, I change my hobbies. And
Mhm.
I have a family of around four people: me, my father,
Mhm.
mother, and my sister. Well, my sister is
Mhm.
also doing computer science. And
Mhm.
yeah, I've been to Uttarakhand once. Like in my previous video,
Mhm.
also I said the same thing.
Mhm.
I went to Rishikesh once,
Mhm.
and
So
I
did
didn't
you
much.
like?
Yep, of course.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
like?
like that. Yeah, I like the place. Why you didn't like it?
No, I like it too. But I
Okay.
really, I really got bored of this place now, and I want to explore even, outside Uttarakhand.
Oh, that is right. You're very close to that place, right? That's the reason you're very bored of it. Even actually for me also, we have some of the famous temples nearby to my location, but I did not get the chance to go and visit there. I mean, I don't get the interest to do that because
Mhm.
we've been seeing this place for a long time, right? So what is the interest? How the interest won't come. But normally, if it is somewhere outside, if it is a place
Mhm.
that we never heard about it, we get the interest.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go and see, find out what is it exactly.
Exactly. And even I
Yeah.
have never been to South India. Other than
Okay.
that, when my father was in army, and we have been to many places, like my father was posted to many places. So we have seen many places, visited many places, but not South India.
Okay.
So I'm
So you
really,
never came
eager.
to South India. You did not cross the
Yeah.
Indian range.
Exactly. So I want
Okay.
to visit once. And I have, heard a lot about South India. That's very beautiful. There are beaches, coconut trees, and all. So
Yeah.
I'm eager to go there actually, at
I
least
understand.
once in my life.
Okay. Now I
hmm
realize I think you've never seen a beach in your life.
Yes, I've never seen.
Okay. Yeah. Because your place is completely landlocked, right? In South
Exactly.
India, we have three sides beach, three sides
hmm
oceans. So we can see
hmm
it. I understand
hmm
that. Yeah. You should
hmm
definitely come and see all these things.
Let's see when I'll get that chance. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lose that. Even my kids are so excited to see beaches and all because they used to see all those on TV, like in cartoons and all. So
Right.
they want to make a sand castle and all. I said we'll do it someday.
Okay. That's really good. And yeah,
hmm
tell me about your English journey. Like, you speak very good English, ma'am.
Really, thank you
Yeah.
so much. I have the same feeling for you. You are also very well, but let me talk about my journey first. So
Yeah.
actually, I had been working for corporates for around 2.5 years. I was
Oh.
HR. Then when I had my kids, I had to leave my job. So since
Okay.
then, I was not into a regular practice of speaking English, and that is why I was lacking some confidence. So I thought, just like that, I saw a video on YouTube, like the we make like the conversation video. So I thought I
Yeah.
should also, just try myself where I am standing right now, how well I can converse and all. So to my surprise, I was, very underconfident while speaking, and I was facing loss of words, like very, I was very weak at vocabulary and all. So
Yep.
I thought I should, focus on this thing, and I should indulge myself in English speaking and all, English written and speaking both, so that I could be, I could maintain my confidence, and I could even upskill myself. And it is overall beneficial only for us, even for our
Right.
kids, for our future opportunities as well. So that is why I thought I should think on this, and I should work on this. So that is why I started all these.
But you don't like, I mean, you don't look like you don't have confidence. You have full of confidence and you speak really good. Yeah.
But I want even more. Like I
Right.
see some people who speaks very well, and even you are one of them. So I am really fascinated by how they talk, how they look, how they carry themselves, the
Yeah.
image they carry, the way they talk. So I'm really very fascinated by all that. I want to be like them. So that
Sure,
is
ma'am.
why I thought I should work on this, and I think I can excel on this thing.
Definitely, yeah, you should definitely do this. And so now you're not focusing on your job. I mean, you're not doing job, right? I mean, you're taking care of your kids. Okay,
Yes.
that's really great. Okay, about
Mhm.
my English journey, I started it around 3 years ago. Because of my work,
Mhm.
I had to learn this language. I was in that situation, and
Mhm.
yeah, I've never gone to any coaching centers or anything. I tried learning by myself. I always learned by myself, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's been 3 years now, and it's going smooth. Still, I'm
Mhm.
learning,
Mhm.
and
But you're
sometimes
really very good at it. Mhm.
not very good. I can say I'm okay with it. The thing is,
Uh-huh.
sometimes I also run out of words, just like how you said. That is a problem with the English learners. I mean, we
Mhm.
used to speak good English, and sometime when we stop learning English, and after that we'll start
Mhm.
forgetting words. And yeah,
Exactly.
most of the time I go run out of words. And what to do?
Mhm.
Every day I practice. So if you
Mhm.
want to be in the same level, for that also you have to
Mhm.
practice a lot, even if
Mhm.
you're not going
Exactly.
to improve. Yeah.
Even
So
to
that
be, to be consistent at that level, it is required. So
right.
I also surround myself with English. I don't, I didn't used to watch that English movies and all, and I couldn't get along with that movies because that are not relative to our culture or relative to our
Right.
life. So that is why I couldn't get along. But now I just watch English movies, whether I get
Okay.
interested or not. But I just watch it to, get more and more words to my vocabulary or to at least learn something out of it. So I watch English movies, English shows, and I watch everything on YouTube in English only. So
Yeah.
Hindi is like out.
For me also the same thing. Most of the time I watch only English content. Very rarely, sometimes if it is very popular, I watch Tamil content. That's how
Mhm.
it is. Because we have a lot of people think, oh, this guy is doing too much. He watches only English movies. He thinks
Mhm.
he's a big shot. They'll think like that. But
Exactly.
we know our
Mhm.
struggle, right? If you want to keep the same face,
Mhm.
you have to do this. Otherwise, you'll start forgetting the words. You'll lose your fluency.
Even, my husband keeps on taunting me that why are you so much into English and you're forgetting your Hindi and all? You cannot even frame good sentences in Hindi. I said
Okay.
English is the one thing that, significantly boost my confidence. So I should not lose that at least.
Right.
Hindi, I can speak, people can understand me. I can speak very good Hindi, but he used to, catch those grammar mistakes and all. So
Right.
I tell him that it is of no use to catch those grammar mistakes and all. We can very effectively talk in Hindi, and we should, take forward English as well, and that is a global language. So it is always necessary. And the first and the foremost thing, it is making you confident, right?
Exactly. Right.
That is the most important thing in your life, that you should be confident to do anything in life, right?
Right. It
That
gives us the
is what.
confidence, obviously.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I've spoken to a lot of people, in office or in outside. All of them, they tell me only one thing. If you learn English, you'll get confidence. It's
Mhm.
not about you do exercise. It's not about your physical confidence. It's about your mental confidence because you have how do you say, while learning English, we have the practice of talking with strangers at the same time, talking
Mhm.
in a confident tone.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
normally that doesn't come in our mother tongue. That's what I felt when I talk when I talk in my mother tongue. When I speak with people, I'll be little, how do you say, little obedient or something. But when I
Mhm.
talk in English, I normally get this high pitched tone. I don't know
Mhm.
how that works because that's how I learned.
Exactly. That happens with me too.
Nice.
So it's a good thing for overall, for ourselves, like for our overall development and all. So we should pursue this.
So,
Okay.
I mean, how about your kids? I mean, which standard are they studying?
My elder one is in UKG, and the
Okay.
other one is just 3 years old now. But
Okay.
I am homeschooling both of them.
Yeah.
So earlier one
Good.
was in school. I think 1 year before I unschooled him, and then I decided to homeschool my both of my kids because I didn't like the pressure they are getting from school. Like at
Okay.
such an tender age, no, they used to
Yeah.
get lots of homework and other pressures as well. Bring this to school, bring that to school, and it is now a money making kind of business. Schools are,
Right.
it is more of
Yes.
commercial into uh, give education, right? So I
Giving so
just did
much pressure
not
on kids at a very young age.
So I just did not like all this arrangement. So we mutually thought, my husband and me, that we should homeschool them. So I think from last 1 year we are doing it, and very effectively we are doing it, and we are liking the outcomes as well. They are reading, they are into those things only that were of their interest, that are of their interest, and we are not
Okay.
putting unnecessary pressure on them. So
Right,
they are
right.
also enjoying, we are also stress free. So it is overall a good life.
Yeah, I understand that. I
Mhm.
just want to know one thing. Like in schools, normally, in the how do you say? Are they talking in English? Normally in English medium schools.
He was in kindergarten, so they used to talk in English only with their
Okay.
teachers and friends, but not that much, I guess, because we don't know what are they doing in school.
Okay.
But we also, give them English atmosphere at home. So
Okay.
I talk with them in English only, and
Right.
they used to watch that English cartoons as well. So from there also they are grabbing so many things in English. Nowadays, my kid is very interested in watching those live stream games and all.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so he's learning so many things from there. It's there also.
Right, right, right. A lot of people say this, don't get into too much video games. It will spoil
Mhm.
your, life or something they do. But the
Mhm.
thing is, video games teaches a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, people don't know this normally. Once you get into it, you will understand because it is like a real life word because it will give you the logical and reasoning. Okay, if I go this place, if I go this way, it will happen like
Mhm.
this. You will think logically in video games.
Mhm.
That's what
Mhm.
I learned when I was playing video games. Nowadays, I don't get the time to play video games, but
Mhm.
still, I get the curiosity of what are all the games available now.
No, even as per me, also video games are very nice because it improve your focus, your concentration. So it
Yeah,
is very nice, but excess of anything is bad. So
right,
I
right.
just
It'll become an
keep a check
addiction.
on that. So I just keep a check on that they should not get addicted to it.
Exactly. You have any other question for me?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, please.
I know I am really happy with your name. Like your name is Ram, right? Ramchandra.
Yeah, that's right. Ramachandran ends with the
Yeah,
N. Yep.
yeah. So I'm really very fascinated by that fact, and I want to
Okay.
know that it is a saying that whatever name, how we name people, they become that only. Like they get that in character, their character and all.
Oh my God, I'm getting
So.
chest pain.
So how is
Okay.
your experience about it? Did you get all those Ram characters in yourself,
I'm not
characteristic?
sure about that. Actually, the thing is, when I was very young, I did not like this name because
Mm-hmm.
in my place, in my village, the
Mm-hmm.
normally in old movies we use the name Ramu for naming the dogs and the other animals, especially the bulls and the dogs. And
Mm-hmm.
my friends used to, how do you say? They make fun of my
Tease.
name. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I did not like this name for a long time, but after some time, once I grow up, I like this name. Actually speaking,
Mm-hmm.
this is a very, how do you say, familiar name all over the world. People from
Mm-hmm.
other country also, they know the name Ram because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people really struggle telling their name. And
Mm-hmm.
especially foreigners, they don't understand your name. They will ask you again and again, could you please pronounce it properly so that I can get it. But for my name, it's very easy for them. I only say Ram. If I say fully Ramachandran, they will really struggle to understand it. But I only
Mm-hmm.
say Ram, and they will be okay. Yeah, I know this name.
Okay, so did you get all these characteristic in you?
Well, maybe
Some
actually
of it.
Ram's character is, yeah, some of it. It's very difficult to maintain his character, but some of the core characters of him I have. I think I
Mm-hmm.
love only one girl, and I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna marry her. So that is the main character of Rama, right? And what
Mm-hmm.
else? I mean, I usually never say lies or any.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't do any bad things. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
how do you say? I always like to go out with my friends and enjoy with my friends. I like the good times. I don't want to get into bad times, so I stay positive. I think positive.
Mm-hmm. Great, great.